they'll be calling you a radical, so I ain't letting this slip away. So Manafort got sent to jail right now. Lock her up. Well, she should be locked up. He should be locked up. Trump should be locked up. Obama, first one locked up. John Holdren locked up. Gina McCarthy, freaking Lisa Jackson, Scotty Pruitt. Why? I mean, you forget the Manafort dynamic. All roads lead. Jill Stein should be locked up. Russia, freaking Flynn, all of them. The whole Russian, it's all nuclear waste. It's all the Fukushima cover-up. So I want to talk about this because there's a lot of talk about Hillary's retracted emails. I read Hillary's emails online. I took a lot of chance doing that. I bet. So the retracted emails. Now just remember, what's the last email say? Before the retraction. You know, Vice sues, the judge blocks, blah, blah. Exactly what Kevin said. Exactly what I said. I got to talk to Kissinger before I go to Fukushima. You know, the other emails, humma, got to take a shower, blah, blah. Bring the food on. Oh, it's all Fukushima. It's all this is all Fukushima. It's all nuclear plutonium wars. So let's talk about the tariffs. This is a big deal. So, you know, I'm a pro-tariff guy. Big time. I'm protectionist. Remember when the Democrats, before Bill Walmart Clinton and Barry freaking Kissinger's bitch on a leash, Obama destroyed the Democratic Party, ripped it to shreds? Remember they were pro-tariffs? Remember their tariffs? So China just comes out and says, we're going to retaliate. Okay, so they're going to retaliate on U.S. exports. What we export to China. What we export to the world. So here's the list. I'm going to put out your list so you have it. So this science fiction economics you've all fallen for. This debtor's hell that you've gone into. This fairy tale usury economy. Freaking getting down with Ezra Pound on Balco. That you all gone for. Okay, here's your list. 1. Our biggest export. Ignorance. Second biggest. Bombs, white phosphorus, depleted uranium. War, death, hate, obesity, arrogance. Number 1, ignorance is our number 1 exporter, and proud of it. How about depleted uranium in Fallujah? How about depleted uranium? How about, you know, our war machines? What, we're in Africa now? Rhodesia? Lock her up, people. I mean, fuck. Isn't that the way it is in a relationship? And one's always cheating on the other. And one's accusing the other. You're in a relationship, whether it be marriage, sexual, business, whatever. The one that's accusing the other is usually always the one that's doing it. You know? They're all criminal derelicts. Abiy, of course, he's not the U.S. So, you know, I love it. Like I said, do you remember when the Democrats were hardcore? Remember when they were the party of the working class? And then they wonder why fucking Hillary lost. Fuck. Barry Obama? Fucking, what was that trade deal that he had going in Indonesia? Huh? You forget? TPP on chemo. How about Bill, NAFTA, Walmart? You know, I got to tell you this. You know, the GOP, they're painting themselves in a corner if they're going to be pro-Trumpers. Because you know all the GOP, Republicans up and down, rank and file, get on their knees and for any corporatist whore. These corporatist whores don't like tariffs. So what are you going to do, Republicans? Just like all the Republican radical freaking right made vlogs and blogs about the Great Pacific Genocide following Kevin Blanch's, doing Kevin Blanch's, you know, bidding for me. Because your hatred for Obama. You were never anti-nuclear energy. You were never pro-environment. But so now Trump's in. What? So you don't mention Fukushima? What? He covers up just as much as Obama. So now the right's painting themselves in a fucking corner. Or left. Right painting themselves into a fucking corner. Oh, we hate Obama. Look. Fukushima was ongoing. Remember, I refused to do interviews for about a year because I got so pissed with these fuckheads. Finally, I'm like, okay, I'll do interviews. This is in, what, 2013? No, it was 2014. Anyway, remember I did that? Because Alex Jones was all over and all. I did fucking 90 interviews in 60 days. All radical far right. Fucking just venomous on Fukushima. Man, fucking Pacific Ocean, which the Pacific Ocean, fucking, as I called it, genocide. Oh, is it genocide? Oh, they're just venomous. Fucking Hillary, fucking, you know, fucking Obama. Yeah, you're on it. As soon as Trump gets elected. Zip, beep. Dutch sense comes out and says, oh, the Pacific Ocean's okay, when we look at this fucking collapse. Look at the Alaskan summer numbers coming in. Look at the dead tide. I mean, Kevin Blanch. So they painted themselves in a corner. Now they won't talk. So now the left's done the same fucking thing. How are you going to come out against fucking tariffs? I thought you were fucking the party of the working class protest. Oh, well, I guess you went along with NAFTA. You know, that was a GOP, the contract in America, but who was Bill Rockefeller? Look, I've come to the conclusion Hillary Clinton is either one of two things. She's either Kissinger's baby. I mean, he's old enough to be her father. I'm really starting to think maybe she is. They're definitely blood related. They're Rockefellers, just like, you know, University of Chicago, where nuclear came from. Bill Clinton's fucking bloodlines of, I mean, come on. He's a Rockefeller. I mean, let's get real. Fuck that. These oligarchs and these fucking, I mean, just like fucking Trump. Trump and Hillary cousins. Ha. I mean, it's a dog and pony show. It's a fucking scam. So, I'm pro-tariffs. But where's the tariffs on Trump's fucking women's fucking shoes? His daughter and his fucking wife's shoe. I'm friends with those activists. I work with those activists. I do a lot of work with those activists that got detained in China for going into Trump's women's shoe factory. So I'm all for tariffs. So here's the list for you guys to go over. As getting down with Ezra Pound. I'm anti-USURY. You know, just like Alex Jones, just like Lisa Haven, just like all these right things. They did what Ezra Pound did. Ezra Pound said right before they threw him in the nut hut for 12 fucking years. We were doing that anti-American fucking, anti-fucking Semitic fascist fucking show in Italy. Well, I needed money. His wife says he needed money. And that's where all the money was at. That's why he did it. That's where the money was at. Huh, just like Alex Jones. Useful puppets. Lisa, that's where the money's all at. Oh, they played you. You know, they played you. Ezra Pound was a genius, you know, and he was on the usury thief. I mean, wow. But boy, did he fuck up. You know, they would have never found him guilty anyway. That's Patrick McCormick's line, by the way, getting down with Ezra Pound, that Idaho boy. Patrick McCormick? No, Ezra Pound. Stand tuned. Here's your list of fucking exports. China's going to retaliate. The world's going to retaliate. Just like we have no trading balance in Canada. Canada doesn't want our fucking disgusting milk. You know, I will quote my dietitian. Kevin, you eat American dairy, you might as well put a gun in your mouth right now. The big tariff on freaking food in Europe from the U.S., Hillary Clinton, again, back to the emails. Bring it on. The only country on earth that still allows it, well, ever did allow it, the United States. We're the only ones getting it. Everybody else knows about Fukushima, the whole world fighting back. You know, now the Hanford workers, radiation showing up in their houses. Let's just dump the waste all over. By the way, here's another little secret tip for you. Why is the Japanese media reporting that WIP is refired up? Oh, Japanese waste, nuclear waste from Japan is going in WIP as we speak. I can prove it. So here's your list of, they're going to retaliate on these tariffs. Hate, war, bombs, depleted uranium, ignorance, obesity. So they're going to put a big tariff on war. Real big tariff on war. Real big tariff on fucking obesity. Arrogance. Real giant tariff on ignorance. Good, about fucking time. Because that's all we export. Fucking wake up, you dumb fainty goats. Love the fucking left. What? New York Times, really? That's the mouthpiece of the left? Talk to you. You don't believe me? You don't agree on this tariff thing? Go talk to Liz Warren. She talks just like me on this. Hamilton. The Tariff Act of 1791. Read it. It's the first thing before the Bill of Rights. To incentivize buying homemade goods and to pay off the war debt. Sound familiar? Alexander Hamilton. Trump's a Hamiltonian? Well, I taught at freaking Weber State, and Wharton was our sister school. I heard this idiot on the left the other day say, oh, he's economically illiterate. These tariffs. What, you stupid fucker? Tariffs are the crux and the foundation of a working class fucking populace. Most countries use them, and the United States always did. Up until Bill Walmart Clinton. Remember Ross Perot? You're going to hear a giant sucking in this sound. Oh boy, did we. Stay tuned.